The Duke of Cornwall and the Duchess of Edinburgh attend an agricultural show in Wadebridge. Queen Mathilde of the Belgians visits Bruges. And the royal family of Sweden celebrates National Day. And more royal news from around the world. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Friday, June 6th, 2025. This morning, the royal family of Sweden kicked off the 2025 National Day celebrations and Swedish Flag Day in the Kingdom of Sweden. In Stockholm, their Royal Highnesses, Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sofia of Sweden, along with their newborn daughter, Princess Ines, officially opened the Royal Palace to visitors. In his welcoming speech held in the inner courtyard of the palace, the prince said, quote, "The royal palaces are an important role of our cultural heritage. Therefore, it is a pleasure to welcome you into these unique environments filled with history, art, and stories." End quote. Meanwhile, their Majesties, King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, kicked off National Day celebrations in the town of Nybro. While their Royal Highnesses, Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel of Sweden, participated in National Day celebrations at Hagaparken. According to the Royal Court of Sweden, the celebrations included a concert where soloists from the Royal Swedish Opera, the Royal Swedish Court Orchestra, the Royal Swedish Opera Choir, and dancers from the Royal Swedish Ballet performed samples of ballet and an opera repertoire. The concert also featured Swedish summer music performed by the Solna Cultural School Children's Choir. In the evening, the royal family gathered to attend National Day celebrations at the Søhøjlandet stage. This morning, His Majesty, King Frederik X of Denmark, attended the 150th anniversary celebrations of the Sky Mountain Tower. According to a press release, the Sky Mountain Tower was built in, quote, honor of King Frederik VII and his role in giving the Danes the Constitution in 1849, and as a protest against the change in the right to vote in 1866. The tower was inaugurated on June 6, 1875, and stands as a reminder of freedom, community, and magnificent nature. End quote. In Oslo, their Majesties, King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, and His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, watched the annual His Majesty the King's Guards Drill demonstration on the Palace Square from the balcony of the Royal Palace. In a press release from the Norwegian Armed Forces, it noted that His Majesty the King's Guard is a department, quote, steeped in tradition and consists of around 160 employees and 1,200 conscripts. The infantry in the battalion is located at Huseby Camp in Oslo, while training takes place in Elverum. As part of the capital's defense, the King's Guard must be able to support the police in crises, such as natural disasters, major accidents, and terrorist attacks. The King's Guard, perhaps the most famous company, is the 3rd Guards Company. The company comprises of a music and drill troupe and is considered one of the best in the world for combining music and drill. The company is highly sought after and is invited to participate in tattoos, ceremonies, and concerts worldwide. End quote. This evening, His Highness, Prince Sverre Magnus of Norway, and His Majesty, King Harald V of Norway, attended a football match between Norway and Italy at the Ullevål Stadium. On Wednesday, Her Highness, Princess Martha Louise of Norway, Mrs. Barrett, and her husband, Shaman Durek, attended the annual El Norway Summer Party in Oslo. This morning, Her Majesty, Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, visited the princely Beguinage in Bruges to celebrate its 800th anniversary. According to the Royal Court of Belgium, the Bruges Beguinage was designated as a, quote, UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1998, alongside 12 out of the 26 Beguinages in Flanders, end quote. During the visit, the Queen viewed an exhibition showcasing the history of the Beguinage and its inhabitants. The Queen also spent time meeting with the residents and touring the beautiful garden, which is open to the public for the very first time. On Thursday, His Royal Highness, Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg, presided over the inauguration of an expanded wastewater treatment plant in Pittange. This morning, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, participated in a pre-meeting with attendees of the 28th edition of the Conferencia de Presidentes in Barcelona. Established in 2004, the Conferencia de Presidentes is the highest-level political body for multilateral cooperation between the state and the autonomous communities and cities. Its purpose is to debate and adopt agreements on matters of special relevance to the autonomous system. On Wednesday, in Port Hercule, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the Association of Italian Entrepreneurs of Monaco's annual meeting at the Yacht Club du Monaco. In Thimphu, Her Royal Highness, Princess Eufelma Choden Wangchuk of Bhutan, is celebrating her 31st birthday. The princess is the daughter of His Majesty, the 4th Dragon King, Jimne Signe Wangchuk of Bhutan, and the half-sister of His Majesty, the 5th Dragon King, Jimne Khesar Wangchuk of Bhutan. Happy birthday. And finally, His Royal Highness, the Duke of Cornwall, as patron of the Royal Cornwall Agricultural Association, and Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Edinburgh, attended the Royal Cornwall Show at the Royal Cornwall Showground in Wadebridge. According to Buckingham Palace, the famous show was, quote, established in 1793 by the Royal Cornwall Agricultural Association and aims to promote and support the further improvement of agriculture, associated industries, and people within it. Over 200 years later, it is one of the biggest agricultural shows in the country and attracts around 120,000 visitors every year. End quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Saturday, June 7th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. God bless. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow.